Hi, I'm Georgianne Bender.
And I'm Rich Kizer. And you know what? It's really great to be coming back with these fresh ideas and starting up a new year for us. You know, we've been traveling like crazy.
2017, can you believe that? Listen to me. 2017. Rich and I have been together now for 27 years. In April, it's going to be 27 years since we did our first presentation.
We met as teenagers. But you know what?
I was 7.
This year has been, so far it's been incredible. We've been traveling. We've been
So
on the road
far.
a lot. No, and what we've been doing is a new program. You know, we're consumer anthropologists. We study the way customers react and why they do the things we do. We've been sharing them with everyone. And I'm telling you, it's been an absolute hit. It's a great time for us to kick off this new program.
You know what I love about that? I love this. Somebody will say to us, so what do you do? You know, we used to go, I'm a speaker. We don't do that anymore. Now we tell them what we actually do. Well, I'm a consumer anthropologist.
Right.
We're consumer anthropologists. What does that mean? Well, that means that we stalk and study people in their natural habitats.
It's like a zoo. It sounds like a zoo.
So Rich and I will go into retail stores, for example, but we also go to hotel lobbies, we go to restaurants, we go to other public places. So say a retail store, for example. We go in and we blend in and we become part of the furniture and we just watch what people do. What they pick up, what they put down, where they go, how they interact with the merchandise, how they interact with the people who work in the store. Do they read the signs? Where do they go when they go from spot A to spot B? Where do they go next? How are they at the checkout? Every single detail of how people shop, we catalog and we use it in our programs.
And not only that, but we share with what's affecting the customer outside of the retail environment. You know, those things that are making it easier to shop or information flow coming to them and
All the technology.
how to break through the barriers
Yeah.
to get inside their head.
Because it's really today, it's all about the customer experience.
It
Regardless
is.
of what kind of business you're in, it's all about the customer's experience. And the customer, we've heard this a gazillion times before, the customer is king. What are you doing to create and control the customer experience in your business to make sure that they are receiving the utmost care,
Right.
customer care? It's not service and it's advocacy really for the customer. And
Yeah.
that's what we watch.
And so kicking these programs off, we've been a consumer anthropologist and we've talked about them, and then we've actually coined a term, we're a retail anthropologist, because the same thing happens in retail stores.
Rich loves a double title.
Well, I mean, it's really good, and I think that, you know, that it's interesting. But anyway, we're
His
talking
name
about...
tag is this long. Rich Kizer.
It's my turn to talk.
Okay.
Okay, so what it is, though, it's
He
about
can't lift his neck up, sorry.
retailers do the things that they do to really manipulate. And that's not a bad word, manipulate, like you say, create and control the environment. So anthropologists study why consumers do crazy things or good things. Anthropologists study how retailers do things as well to make crazy things happen.
And we share that. We share that. So we spent it's January. It's still mid-January. No, it's the end of January. Yeah, you lose time when you travel. We just came back from a 13-day trip that was in 3 different cities. Actually, the same city twice and then another one in the middle. And when you spend that kind of time in hotel rooms, you don't know where you are. Like you, for example. We were in Phoenix at the Hyatt, and then we went to New Orleans. We were at the Residence Inn. So we left then New Orleans, went back to Phoenix. We're in the cab, and Rich says to the cab driver, I need to go to the Residence Inn. No, you need to go to the Sheraton. No, I don't. I mean, it was like a whole thing because you lose track of where you are. But we've spent
We've lost track of what we're talking about. You know, what's the difference?
We've spent the first month of 2017 speaking and traveling and in between times watching people. We watched some crazy retail things happen in Phoenix, and we watched even crazier retail things customers do in New Orleans.
So watch for us. If you're going to a convention or you're going to be someplace, watch to see where we're going to be speaking, because I'm telling you, these are really great,
Good stuff.
kind of world-changing
Right.
events in your mind. It will create a paradigm change for you and your customers.
At the Creativation Show in Phoenix, we took a group of 15 retailers on a walking tour. Well, it really wasn't a walking tour because we had a van, a really nice van, and a driver. And we went to a bunch of different independent retailer stores. No, it wasn't you.
Oh, okay.
Independent retailer stores in Phoenix. and went in and saw the different ways that they merchandise and the way their salespeople worked with people and the different textures in what they used in their store design and their decor and their fixturing. And right underneath here, you're going to see some pictures and some links that will take you and tell you more about what we saw in Phoenix and what we saw in New Orleans. So we're going to take you in and bring you in on the consumer anthropology thing.
So stick with us this year because we're going to be kicking it off across America. We're looking forward to meeting you and talking to you about customer anthropology.
That's right. Call us anytime. I'm Georgianne.
And I'm Rich.
And we'll talk to you soon.